Hi guys, and welcome to my level 8 to level 50 Paladin guide. In this guide I will talk about what I think you should do in this level range, what quests you should complete, what equipment you should have, and what hunting spots are best for you. So let's jump straight into it. The general assumptions and requirements to follow this guide for this level range is I am expecting you to have a minimum of around 80 distance skill. 90 plus is recommended for a smoother gameplay. This means offline training, for a few weeks at least, or buying a low level paladin. I'm expecting to have around 100k for starter EQ items, potions, etc. I'm expecting a premium account. This is 2022. If you don't have premium account in Tibia, you can't really experience anything reasonable. And I'm expecting a little bit of knowledge and experience with the game, or at least the ability to find stuff out for yourself. I'm not going to be sharing every single route to every location or the name of every item that I'm sharing. I'm expecting you to know a little bit about the game, or at least be able to find it out from images, for example. So, moving on into equipment recommendations, one thing to mention in this level 8 to level 25 recommendation, the key bottleneck for you at this level will be your capacity. So perhaps you will not actually want to wear the helmet or the boot or the legs. In this case, those are Zawan helmet and Zawan legs, because they are quite heavy, and at this level nothing is that difficult, so you probably don't need this extra physical protection. So if you'd like to hunt a little bit longer, leave the helmet, leave the legs in depot, and pick up a few more spears. The only change to level 25 and 40, I upgrade royal spears from the regular spears, and from level 40 to level 50 I upgrade to an elvish bow with onyx arrows. And that's it. Those are the items I recommend for level 8 to level 50. Moving on, the recommended quest for this level range is I recommend starting the Killing in the Name of quest, which are basically known as the Grizzly tasks, because Grizzly tasks are much easier at lower levels. So in this level range you can get up to 20 task points. Personally, I normally do it like this. I do 1 crocodile task, I do 3 tarantula tasks, and I do 3 carnifila tasks, and then I do jointly 1 mammoth and 1 badger task. This will in total give you exactly 20 points. Not too difficult, they're all pretty quick to do. I also recommend that you start the killing task for minotaurs. You can only start this one below level 40, so just in case you ever want to do it, now is the time to pick it up from Budrick. You can read a little bit more about this as well in that To Outfox a Fox quest. Furthermore, I in general recommend starting to get the access to Yalahar. To do this, you will also need to join the Explorer Society and do the Dwarven Pickaxe mission. And that's it for me. This is all I do in this level range. So moving on, imbuements. At such a low level, it's not actually necessary. I don't normally use imbuements in this level range for a paladin. If you want to, the only one I would consider is a void imbuement in the helmet, basic or powerful if you can afford it. This will mean you don't need to bring mana potions to hunting grounds, as the imbuement will be sufficient. But definitely not necessary. And furthermore, moving on to the hunting spots, first of all, if you are just looking to get level 50 as soon as possible, the only spot you want to go to is Stone Refiners. You get that EXP prey going, you get that EXP boost going, and you're just sitting there level 8 to level 50. However, if you're more of a regular player and you just like to experience a few hunting spots, then you can find them in the list below. Level 8 to 25, a mix of crocodiles, swamp trolls, lava, rotworms, for example, are good as well. From around level 15, I think tarantulas are pretty good. Level 25 onwards, carnifilas and corums. Stone Refiners as well, from around 25 for more regular players with Royal Spears are pretty good. And Mutated Humans Yalahar are also pretty good if you get the access done. And these are, not all the spots you can go to. If you'd like to find out a little bit more, make sure to visit tibiapal.com/hunting. That's where we have a huge table, full list of possible hunting spots for each level for every vocation. And that's it. That's what I have for you. If you're starting a low level paladin, this is how I would approach it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. There's going to be more coming. I'm going to be making 50 to 90, 90 to 150, etc. in due time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.